Surely you recall the Pythagorean theorem that in a right triangle, the sum of the squares of the legs is equal to the square of the hypotenuse. This is a relationship that exists when we've got a right angle between two sides of the triangle. And so, interestingly, now that we have an understanding of angles and orthogonality in real inner product spaces, the Pythagorean theorem actually generalizes to this context perfectly. If u and v are orthogonal vectors, think 90 degrees, a right angle, in a real inner product space, then we've got the Pythagorean theorem in this new context. The square of the norm of u plus v is equal to the norm of u squared plus the norm of v squared. And this is a very easy result to prove from the definition of orthogonality and the basic additivity properties of the inner product. Once we prove it, we'll do a quick example seeing it in action. So let's take two orthogonal vectors u and v. By definition of orthogonal vectors, their inner product must equal 0. Hence, the square of the norm of u plus v is equal to, by definition of norm, simply the inner product of u plus v with itself, because the norm of u plus v is the square root of the inner product of u plus v with u plus v. So if we square the norm, that square root just goes away, and we're left with the inner product of u plus v with u plus v. Then we can repeatedly apply the additivity property to split this up. We split it up into the inner product of u with u, which is the square of the norm of u, and the inner product of v with v, which is the square of the norm of v. And then we have the inner product of u with v and the inner product of v with u. Those two things are equal by the symmetry property of inner products, so together it's just 2 times the inner product of u with v. But of course, the inner product of u with v is equal to 0, because u and v were taken to be orthogonal. Hence, this is equal to the norm of u squared plus the norm of v squared, and that establishes the Pythagorean theorem generalized in inner product spaces. Now, for an example, consider these two vectors, u and v, in the vector space of 2 by 2 matrices. We're considering this space with the standard inner product. The standard inner product on this space is described here. The inner product of u with v is the trace of u transpose times v. I'll leave a link in the description to a lesson introducing this standard inner product if it's unfamiliar to you, but if you do the work, it turns out that it's just the sum of the products of the corresponding entries of the matrices, so it works out pretty nicely. And in that previous video where we introduced this standard inner product, we showed how these two matrices are orthogonal, because their standard inner product, which again is just the sum of the products of the corresponding entries, 4 times 5, 3 times 0, and so on, that's equal to 0. So the matrices, which are the vectors in this case, are orthogonal, and so the Pythagorean theorem should hold here. It should be the case that the square of the norm of u plus v equals the sum of the squares of the norms. So let's go through these computations to verify. First, we'll need to find u plus v. That's straightforward enough. 4 plus 5 is 9, 3 plus 0 is 3, -1 plus 0 is -1, and -2 plus 10 is 8. Then we need to find all of those relevant norms. The norm of u, by definition, is the square root of the trace of u transpose times u. Again, that just turns out to be the sum of the products of the corresponding entries, which, since it's u with u, will just be the sum of the squares of its entries. So we would have 4 squared, which is 16, 3 squared, which is 9, -1 squared is 1, and -2 squared is 4. So the norm of u is root 30. Similarly, for the norm of the matrix V, we have 5 squared, which is 25, and 10 squared, which is 100. Everything else is just 0. So the norm of V is the square root of 125. Now what about the norm of u plus v? Well, this is u plus v, so we would have 9 squared, which is 81, 3 squared, which is 9, -1 squared, which is 1, and 8 squared, which is 64. So the norm of u plus v is the square root of 155. Now, does the Pythagorean theorem hold? Clearly, it does, because the square of the norm of u plus v is the square of the square root of 155, which of course is just 155. But 155 is equal to 30 plus 125. but 30 is the square of the norm of u, and 125 is the square of the norm of v. So clearly, the square of the norm of u plus v equals the sum of the squares of their individual norms. And the Pythagorean theorem holds, as we would expect, because these two vectors are orthogonal with respect to the standard inner product on the space of 2 by 2 matrices. So that's how to prove the Pythagorean theorem in real inner product spaces and an example of it in action. Let me know in the comments if you have any questions, and be sure to check out my linear algebra course and linear algebra exercises playlists in the description for more. If you find my videos helpful, please consider supporting what I do by joining Wrath of Math as a channel member. You can get early and exclusive access to videos and extra practice, and if you join at the premium tier or above, you can access all of the lecture notes for my courses.